Some of you are not tired because life is hard. You're tired because of the conversation you're having in your head, the overthinking, the taking things too personally, and the constant pressure to be perfect. And the scary part is you don't even realize that most of your suffering is coming from the way you think. There's a book that changed how I see myself and how I view the world. So today I want to share the 4 agreements that can literally set you free. This book is a life changer. Hey lovelies, welcome back to Her Awakening. If this is your first time seeing my face or coming across this channel, hey beautiful, I'm Eukaria, and this is a safe space for the women who are healing, becoming a better version of themselves, and choosing to elevate their lives softly and intentionally. And if you're serious about your growth, make sure you subscribe and still subscribe, because girl, this space is intentional. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are the real MVPs of this channel. So with that being said, let's just get right into the video. So today we're talking about the 4 agreements, and most people might be wondering, what is the 4 agreement? It's basically a guide to personal freedom. It teaches you how the way to think, to act, to react when it comes to life. So I'm going to share some of the lessons I took from this book. Honestly, it has helped me in ways that I didn't even expect, especially in the way I think and respond to life. Because before this, I used to overthink, take things so personally, and most times create scenarios in my head that will leave me feeling drained for no reason. But the best part is everything we're going to be discussing today, you can literally start applying them into your life this very moment. Now, this one sounds simple, but it's actually very deep. Be impeccable with your words, not just with others, but with yourself. Because some people, some of you, the way you talk to yourself, you will never speak to a friend or somebody you love that way. I do say it on this channel. The way you speak to yourself is very, very important. I say this a lot. Take it from somebody that self sabotage, that self criticize, that self downgrade herself, and the damage it has done to me over the years. Speak to yourself with love and understanding. You are so used to repeating negative things to yourself that they start to feel like truth, but they are not truth, they are habits. So I want you to know that your words are so powerful. They can either break you, destroy you, damage you, or build you. All right. Because honestly, right, I didn't even realize how I was hurting myself just by the way I was speaking to myself in my head. So this is coming from somebody that understands this part. Please be impeccable with your words. Filter your words before you say it to yourself and to other people as well. Secondly, don't take anything personally. Oh my god. This one will save your peace. Oh yeah. This particular one will save you from unnecessary stress from people, because I used to think everything people did was a reflection of me. Yeah. Until I realized that most people are just projecting what they're dealing with. Somebody might be acting a certain kind of way, a silly way. It's not your fault. You're not the cause. You're not the problem. It's because they're dealing with whatever it is they're dealing with. So it's not your fault. So learn not to take anything personally. As somebody that likes taking things personally, I have a very sensitive heart. I'm so sensitive, right? But learning not to take things personally has saved me my peace. Oh yeah. Because people will ignore you. People will misunderstand you. People will talk about you. People will project their insecurities onto you, and your instinct will start telling you, what did I did wrong? What did I say? What did I say to this person? Why is this person acting this way? Why is this person giving me cold treatment? Says it's not your fault. They're dealing with whatever it is they're dealing with. It's not your problem to start checking, to start asking questions, especially when you know that you didn't really do anything. And even if you're certain that you did something and they didn't come to you to tell you that, oh, you did me wrong, so you apologize, says just rest your head, really. So I want you to understand that people can treat you based on their own wounds, their own mindset, their own reality. So someone can disrespect you not because you deserve it, but because that's who they are. So you see, it's not your fault. It has nothing to do with you. So why are you carrying pain that doesn't belong to you? So you see, not everything or everyone deserve emotional reaction. So just rest it, girl. Give it a break. So sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to say, that's not mine to carry. It's not my stress. It's not my headache, it's your cross. Carry it.
Yeah.
Before I tell you the third tip, I want you to know that I have created so many problems in my head that didn't even exist in real life. And honestly, it's draining. Don't make assumptions. Yeah. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. This one is a reason for many silent heartbreaks. Yeah. You assume you're not good enough. You assume someone is upset with you. You assume you're being judged. And before you know it, you've created a whole stories in your head that didn't even exist in the first place. Like you start acting distant, you start overthinking, you start self-sabotaging, you start self-doubting yourself, all because of your assumption, all because of your thought in your head. Because honestly, assumption is just anxiety in disguise. Yeah, so stop assuming. If you want clarity, just ask, especially from somebody that is mature to understand you as well. Because some people can be so childish. Yeah. Thing is, I used to be so hard on myself for not doing enough. Yeah, in my life, in my craft, the way I do things, I feel like most times I don't put in so much work, right? But this fourth tip, or will I say this fourth agreement, really opened my eyes to something. So I'm learning that some days just showing up is already enough. Yes, I can't do more than myself. And the fourth agreement is always do your best. Let me say it again. If you're not going to take anything from this video, take this one. Always do your best. But here's the part most people don't understand. Your best will look different every single day. Sometimes your best is being productive, being disciplined, glowing, doing the work, getting the bags, and just doing whatever it takes to survive. And other days, your best is just getting out of bed and trying again. And that's okay. You don't need to be productive 24/7 just because you want to give your best. You're human and your body need rest. Your mind need calmness. So learning to understand that your best can be rest at times. That's completely okay. That's fine. And sometimes your best can be you being so disciplined, so focused, so consistent, so productive and glowing in the process. And other times you just want to give it a chill. You just don't want to do too much. That can also be your best. Learn that today. Because this agreement is not about perfection. No, far, far, far from it. It's about showing up for yourself without guilt. All right. Because when you know you did your best, you stop overthinking, you stop regretting, you stop being so hard on yourself. You just rest. You've done the one you could, and then you rest. No big deal. So imagine living a life where you don't tear yourself down with your own words. You don't take things personally. You don't create problems in your mind and you simply do your best and let it be enough. That's peace. That's freedom for me, honestly. Remember, change doesn't have to be dramatic. Oh, yeah. It can start with small intentional steps you decide to take every day. That's the kind of woman we're becoming here. Soft but grounded. Gentle but powerful. So if this spoke to you, right, don't just watch this video, leave it. Be an example of what you've learned today. And I want you to tell me in the comment section which agreement do you struggle with the most. Let's have a conversation. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to turn on the post notification so whenever I upload, you get notified and never miss a moment of our journey together. Because this journey, I'm right alongside with you. We're doing it together, we're elevating together, we're becoming better softly and intentionally together. So, thank you so much for staying up to this very moment. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. But until then, stay soft, stay rooted, and continue your awakening. See you in the next one. Bye.